So this is where we need to separate it out into equal groups. So we need to separate it out into groups of 4. So this part, we take a group of 4, put it in a The answer is 872 divided by 4. As you can see, this is how we set it out. Many people would say this is the bus stop method, but we're going to show you the whole long division method. So the first thing we do is, how many 4s go into 8? And the answer is 2, so we write 2 up here. And in this case, we show each step, so we minus the 8 there. And 8 minus 8, because we know 4 goes into 8 twice, so there's no remainder there, so we put the 0 there. So for the next step, we bring our 7 down to here. And then we work out how many 4s go into 7. And the answer to that is 1. But we've also got a remainder, haven't we? So in this case, we've got a remainder 3. So we know, but also we need to write down what we're minusing here. So we do 7 minus 4, because that's how many 4s go into 7, which gives us the remainder of 3. As you see, we've still got some more digits to address. So now we need to bring our 2 all the way down here. So our 2's now there. And now we look at it, how many 4s go into 32? And we know that 8 4s go into 32, so we'll have no remainder there. 32 there. So we've got 0 there. But we also know that 8 is what we've got. So the answer, 872 divided by 4 is 218. So I'll pop that in there. So, short division. Our question is 258 divided by 5. So for this one, we need to look how many 5s go into 2. And we know that's not possible, so we move along. And how many 5s go into 25? So we know the answer to that one is 5. So we pop that up there. And there's no remainder there. 5 goes into 25 5 times. Next, we need to see how many 5s go into 8. And we know the answer there is 1, and which leaves us with a remainder of 3. So the answer would be 51 remainder 3, but we can also put this as a fraction instead of leaving remainders. So 51 remainder 3, as we look here, our divisor is 5, so the answer would be 51 and remainder 3, which is 3, over our divider, 51 and 3/5. So here we've got 52.6 divided by 4. So I'm just going to add a 0 onto here with the decimal, just to make it easier for us later down the line. So the first step we need to do is, how many 4s go into 5? So we know the answer to that is 1. So we pop that up there. But it also leaves us a remainder with 1 as well. So we pop the 1 next to the 1 along. So that is now 12. So now we've got how many 4s go into 12, and that is 3 exactly. So we pop that up there. Make sure we put our decimal point in at the top there as well. So now we need to look at it over here. So how many 4s go into 6? We know there's 1 4 that makes it into 6, which leaves us a remainder 2, which we can pop next to our next digit over here. That's why I've added that 0 now, makes it easier for us. There, so how many 4s go into 20? And we all know 20 divided by 4, how many 4s go into it is 5. So the answer there is 13.15. So I'll pop that